answers are not going to come from the opposition. They just stole our ideas, Malema, and he ran with them and opened the party. And he says 7 cardinal points. That was the Youth League resolution. As much as it was drafted by Floyd, but Floyd just ran with it. We know those cardinal points were drafted by Floyd for the Youth League conference and was adopted. And you called for economic emancipation, economic freedom in our lifetime. And you ran with it. And then they formed a political party. And others are now forming another political party called RET. They just take our ideas and run with them and form political parties around them. We are in charge, comrades. We are in charge. We must provide leadership. And then those who don't perform, I want to repeat, their days are numbered. These people are just dreaming that they will defeat the ANC. They are just hyping it every day. But it's not going to be easy for them to defeat the ANC. The only way they can defeat the ANC is because of us. Our laxity, our failure to do things right. And that is what this moment requires of us, to do things right. And in that way, we are going to have the edge. Let's not argue with people who are saying we're going to be defeated. And the polls that are polling us at 39, they should be polling us at 25%. So that we can jack up our act. Our communication with our people and communication with society, communication with our structures must be revamped in a big way. Our government doesn't communicate. We are almost at the point where we have accepted that we are a failed state. When we have done so much. Even some of our comrades are now singing the tune that we have failed. You know, comrades, let me just take you, I don't know the statistics, but we have massively electrified this country. We are let down by load shedding. We have electrified this country, including in the rural areas. There was darkness there. The ANC government have made electricity accessible to our people. That's why people of the rural areas can also feel the pinch of load shedding, because the ANC brought light to them. Load shedding is a big challenge, but we have electrified this country. We have given homes to the homeless. Above 4 million, I think, in these 30 years. And we're still going. Giving people RDP houses. That's what we've done. Our program of water has reached out to the indigent people in the townships. Yet we are faced with the biggest problem ever of urbanization. Here in Joburg, there is a squatter camp every 10. Where do those people come from? We've got to put up ablution facilities, do all of those things, and then classify them in terms of their income, that you will not pay anything. So much liters of water, you get them free of charge. Our people don't pay. This government adopted a policy, not just of giving people grants, but we've got a policy that looks after the indigent people in this country. Massive. To the point where people who are poorer, they've got water taps in their yards. They don't pay for particular liters of water in terms of government. That policy came with us. And they are still benefiting today. We have almost accepted that we did nothing in 30 years. ANC government did nothing. We have lost power. We changed and tarred the roads in Soweto. We lost power, we lost the rhythm. There's potholes now everywhere here in Johannesburg. They write on those potholes ANC, but ANC is not in power. They write ANC. We lost power with Pakistan and Sputla Ramkhob. We lost power. No Sputla, no vote. We lost power there to the DA. But they boldly, their propaganda, they boldly write around Joburg. Where you see a pothole, they write ANC. We might have done many things wrong, but we never failed to close potholes in Johannesburg. We closed them. Amos Masondo, Pakistan, we closed potholes here. We have almost accepted that everything bad has come with us. And then in comparison to apartheid, we are the worst. Our people didn't have electricity, didn't have water, didn't have houses. Under apartheid, that backlog is the backlog of the ANC. In 30 years, they want this country to have surpassed even the developing nations. And when you look at our society in terms of numbers and growth, the numbers are growing. We were what? Below 49 million people. We're almost 60 now, million. It's here 7. South Africa. I just said that this population is growing. We are second. Now we're talking about the two young people, about 2000s, who have got no connection with what we have done here in this country. A person stand boldly inside an RTP house and say, "And baboni benza." Yes. Uchetinyani Lois. Umdu fumani grant akothemba kubantu bakuthi we're not building a nanny state, but we have to intervene. And I was saying to the Youth League yesterday, unemployment is not going to be done away with slogans, but we need your contribution. I was saying to the Youth League yesterday, 350